So I just found out this is a brand new Raven Model X long range. They're really spoiling him. I don't know how he's gonna be able to go back to other cars after this. This is so cool. Hi, I'm Joy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I document my Tesla Model 3 owner experience to help new and future owners learn more about this car. If you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, please consider subscribing. Recently, our family got to experience a Tesla Model X for an entire week for free. Thanks to all of you who used my referral code from the previous program and took delivery of your car from last year, I elected to have this referral prize because if you had seen my video recently up here, when I convinced my husband to finally consider a Tesla as his next vehicle, it was a great opportunity allowing him to get a sense for what it would be like being an EV and Tesla owner for a week. He drove it to work, and over the weekend, we also took it out for a mini getaway from Los Angeles down to San Diego. I wanted to share our experience with this Model X with all of you so you can sort of see a first-time driver and a first-time EV and Tesla owner experience and how this is helping him to make a decision toward purchasing a used Model X in the months to come. How do you like it so far?
I love it.
You love it? It's nice, huh? You got this wing door.
Yeah. This is going to be a charging adapter. This is going to be used for the non-Tesla.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
How does the 7 seat come out?
The 7 seat will be 1, 2, and then this whole row would be seats, and then 2 in the back.
So there's something that comes and attaches to this?
Yeah, so this is going to be the whole row, like a bus seat, and you'll see 3 people. Mm-hmm. It's very nice.
Daddy's gonna drive this back?
Yes, we're gonna have this for a week, for a whole week.
For free?
Yes. So after we picked it up and dropped off our daughter at my mother-in-law's, we decided to just take this car out, go to dinner, and driving in LA rush hour traffic and see what it's like. Here is his first experience and reaction turning on Autopilot. It's his first time using Autopilot. Feels weird.
Oh, is he gonna see that thing in a row?
What thing? Obstacle? It doesn't actually. That's why when that happens, you need to take it off. But yeah.
Oh, this is so weird.
Yeah, you gotta learn to trust it.
It's so cool though.
Yes, it is very cool. I'm still learning.
Slight turning force.
Yes. So little. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
so it keeps it on.
Yeah. So it makes sure that your hands are still on the wheel and you're still paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is just so weird. Like, we're gonna stop.
I see your foot.
Oh, you tangled right it is.
Yep. You're trying to brake.
Oh, this is so weird.
But it takes the stress off of you.
Yeah, it does.
Driving in traffic.
After I get used to it. No. Because I'm a little stressed out right now.
I know. Yeah, because you're just not used to it.
Yes, I'm looking at everybody else like, are they going to try to jump in? Oh, see? They even.
Yes.
Damn Prius. Oh, go. Don't go.
This is the perfect place to test out Autopilot in LA traffic.
Right after a long day work.
Yep, you've been up since when?
3.
3 o'clock in the morning, and right now it is 6 o'clock in the evening. He's been just up and going and going.
Normally I would be grumpy as hell.
Yep.
Grumpy and
stressed.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Huh. Wow.
Yeah, just let the car drive itself.
Yeah. I'll be buying this soon.
Yeah.
Really.
It makes your life a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm like a passenger, really.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, of course I'm still paying attention, but yeah, this is a better traffic. If everybody had it, then we wouldn't have to worry then, right?
Amen to that.
No, I'm not talking about Tesla. I'm talking about Autopilot.
Yes. Autopilot, that's right.
I'm not a Tesla nut. I'm not going to start pushing.
No Tesla Lance?
No.
That's fine.
I hardly got enough time to do my own. Yeah, that is. Alright, so I'm going to take it off because I want to.
You can take control anytime.
Yeah. I want to get in front of that truck, but that may not happen.
Right before we left for the mini road trip, we stopped by a supercharger, this one at Hawthorne. And that's when things kind of went not so great for him because we had ran down the battery to about 30% and we wanted to charge it up to 90% for this trip down to San Diego. Being that this was a new long-range Model X with bigger battery capacity, it took longer for this car to charge at the regular supercharger. He made a comment while we were charging that the glory is fading. But he was just tired and grumpy because we went right after work on a Friday evening and we still had 2.5 hours ahead of us on the road to San Diego. But fortunately, on our way to San Diego, the drive was much less stressful in the traffic because he used Autopilot for most of the way. And it really took a lot of the stress out and that we didn't feel too exhausted by the time we got to our destination. And thankfully, the hotel we stayed at, they have destination charging. So we were able to plug our car in overnight to charge it so that the next day we went to SeaWorld and later on we drove back. We didn't have to worry about supercharging again. Clearly, as you saw, our daughter loved the car. She really loved all the space that the Model X has to offer. My husband is camera shy, so he is not doing an interview with me, but I did get his feedback after we returned the car. What he liked the most about the car was the soft drive, as he describes, because it is very easy to accelerate and the car just took off and went really fast. There were a couple times where he wanted to overtake other cars and I looked, he was driving 85, 86 miles per hour. I'm like, babe, you're about to hit 90. You need to slow down because you don't know where the popos are. So he really enjoyed that instant torque and also the quietness of the car. And I think that was a really interesting comment because if you go back and watch that video where I convinced him, he said that there was no engine sound when he test drove my Model 3 and he was kind of resisting. But now he's getting used to the quietness of the vehicle, that there's no engine sound and you just press on the acceleration and the car just goes super fast. He said, I can't even imagine what having ludicrous mode is like because this car was already that fast without ludicrous mode. The biggest surprise and shock for me coming from my husband is his openness to now getting his Tesla with Autopilot. Because before I convinced him to consider a Tesla, whenever we were out driving and I turned on autopilot, he had been kind of resistant. And once he even made a comment about, I want to be able to control the car and I want to feel the road. So I was super surprised when he made the comment about how he thinks that all the cars on the road should have this technology. So I am really delighted to hear his comment about autopilot and his coming to terms to see how useful this technology is and how this technology can keep everybody on the road much safer. And then I asked him what he didn't like about this car. He thought for a while and said there really isn't anything that he didn't like about the car. But there was the challenge with charging time. We are not able to install a charger at home, and if you don't know why, you can watch this video and read the comments on that video. But he said that it is all about management. And that is just how it is for us urban dwellers, is to manage our time and manage our schedule to go to public chargers and charge our car up. And I even offered him that I would have no problem taking your Model X to go charge for you at night while you go to sleep, because he goes to bed really early. I volunteer to drive your car. So there you have it, our 1 week experience with a Tesla Model X. We're not ready to get our Model X yet because we still need to save up some more, and we're waiting for the used inventory to open up some more so we can get a really good deal out of it. So stay tuned and keep watching this channel for updates. So once again, thank you all so much for your love and support of this channel and for using my referral code to order or lease your new Tesla. This would not have happened without you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. And if you want to support this channel further and also to support a really good cause, please check out my online store here and pick out a t-shirt or a coffee mug or a sticker. I'm wearing a design for the ladies right now, and it's very simple, just Tesla Joy. And 30% of the sales from the store will be donated to a nonprofit organization called Water Missions, where they deliver safe water solutions to developing countries and to disaster areas. So you will have an impact in those areas where clean water is much, much needed. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe down there. Give this a like, make comments down below, ask me questions. I will respond to you, and I love to engage and interact with all of you. Until next time, have a blessed week.